Next stop, Roxbury Crossing. Doors will open on the left. Approaching Roxbury Crossing. Doors will open on the left. Change here for bus connections.
Here we go with the hate stalkers. Every single time I exit this train station, and right now it's about 1:45 a.m. on a Saturday morning, the vehicles suddenly show up, and there's like 20 cars suddenly showing up at the same time at this intersection. They're wasting a lot of gas. The only thing that it affects is me noticing it. I think there's like somebody just hanging around here. Not sure what's going on here. There's always some kind of weirdness in this corner as soon as I exit the train station. Yeah, there's nothing from stopping like all the creeps from loitering at the station. Oh, see? You've got more friends. You are never alone. And you are really never alone. Check this out. All of a sudden the circus shows up and it's just about 2 a.m. And here are a few more. Folks, it's 2 a.m. and the circus has suddenly come to town. At least in this corner it has. Look at this creep. He doesn't even know where he's going. Some people have absolutely nothing to do with their lives, clearly. Wow. 6-car pileup. Oh, now they're like pulling up in front of my building. How convenient. Yeah. One of the vehicles who just flew through here is now pulling up in front of my building. What do you know? All of a sudden, there's more traffic in this corner. That's so strange. How much you want to bet they're going to pull up in front of my building now? Psychotic hate stalking lowlifes. Look at that. There is a 4-car pileup in front of my building right now. 2 a.m. The psychos never sleep. So weird. So it's right before 2 a.m. on Saturday, October 21st. I just got off of the last outbound Orange Line train. And while I was approaching the corner of Green Street and Amory Street, which is that intersection right there, 8 vehicles suddenly showed up within just 2 minutes. And at least 3 of those vehicles suddenly pulled up in front of my building. I don't know how many, videos I've made in the last few weeks of vehicles suddenly pulling up to this corner right here. This is Union Ave and Green Street, right in front of my building. As I'm approaching this building at 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m., all of a sudden, that's when all the vehicles suddenly decide to pull up in front of this building. Right now there's like 3. So there's this one right here. There's another one on the other side. There's people congregating. I'm not sure what's going on. So I'm just not even going to approach. I'm just going to wait for them to do their thing, whatever that might be. You are never alone. Yep, that's right. That's how I feel. It's so funny. They just put into sounds how I feel right now. Like, gag me. That's right. Close that door. Oh, now it's starting to rain. Okay, so we've got, like I said 2 minutes ago, there's like 3 vehicles clustered around the intersection of Union Ave and Green Street right now with the lights on, engine running. Oh, shit. Oh, it's like really pouring. Oh my God. Yep, what did I say? 3 vehicles. 1, 2, and then there's another one across the street. All of these vehicles just pulled up to this building as I was approaching it, and it's 2 a.m. This always happens. It doesn't even matter what time of the night I'm getting back to the building, and I deliberately get back to the building late so that I can avoid all of the weirdo lowlifes who just loiter around in front of the building late at night. I do everything I can to avoid them, and they're always still right there, even at 2 a.m., like right now. So now it's like pouring, like it's like a bucket just got dumped. 2 minutes ago it was completely dry. Now there's a downpour. But these weirdos are just sitting inside their car. They're not going anywhere. So they were clustering in front of the intersection of Union Ave and Green Street just now. I'm not sure what the deal is with that intersection. All the weirdos just hang out there all the time. It's like 24/7. Okay, they left. Oh, but hey, the other ones are still there. What the fuck? And that other car is still parked across the street on the other side with the lights on. I mean, I guess having their lights on is better than having their lights off, but the engine running and music blasting, and there's people in the car, but the lights are off. That's always a little weird. At least you know that there's people in that car right now. I just don't understand why there's constantly agitation and groups of people loitering at the corner in front of the Greenville offices. It's literally a 24/7 creep show. And I'm not one of them who loiters in front of that building. It's just, look at that. It's like constant. It's 2 in the morning right now. And there's like just people just gathering in front of the Greenville offices. Are they selling drugs out of that office at like 1 a.m.? I mean, what is the deal? This happens every single time I get back to this building. And it doesn't matter if it's 10 p.m., 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. We are now at 2 a.m. And there's groups of people and multiple cars just hanging around. There's another vehicle over there. And there's this one here. And then there was another one. And then there was this 4th one right here. So I was right. 4 cars suddenly pulled up to this building in the few minutes that I was approaching it, and they're all just still hanging around. And there's people on the corner in front of the office. That's just strange. I'm pretty sure Greenville is selling drugs out of that office late at night. That's why there's always a bunch of creeps just gathering around that office door at like 1 in the morning or 2 in the morning, as you see happening right now. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. It's nothing but a bunch of sketchy, creepy weirdos. Oh, now my camera won't focus. That's interesting. How convenient. Yeah, all of a sudden my camera's not focusing. Maybe someone doesn't want me accurately recording what's going on right now. The hackers at the Crooked Russian Slumlord employees have hacked into this brand new cell phone that I've only had for 4 weeks. That's why it's not focusing all of a sudden. Very strange. I don't even know what to do to make it focus. Nope, still not focusing. And another vehicle just pulled up in front of that building. Okay, so it's 2 a.m. Maybe people are coming back from the bars. Sure. But then why don't they just go inside? Why are they hanging out in their cars and standing on the street corners in large numbers? And why does this happen all the time, every single time I come back to the building? Why does this happen regardless of the time of day or time of night or day of the week or the weather? Right now it's pouring. More creepy cars just hanging out. Wow, it's suddenly so busy in this corner and it's 2 a.m. So weird. Is the car going to pull up in front of the building as well? Now I'm really starting to believe that the Greenville group is selling drugs out of their office at 2 in the morning, because all these cars are suddenly pulling up to the corner of the Greenville office as if there's something going on in that office right now. It's like 2:10 a.m. and the circus has suddenly shown up again. I'm just trying to get to my floor, and all of a sudden there's like doors slamming on my floor right down the hall.